Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to a very special episode. Today, if you're watching this and you live in Australia or in, I guess, the Southern Hemisphere or wherever I do, Merry Christmas. If that's a holiday you celebrate, Merry Christmas, um, Happy Holidays, etc., etc. So today, as this is released, not while I'm recording it, but as it's released, this will be Christmas Day. So I'll be off with the family, opening presents and visiting family and relations and all the normal jazz that goes with Christmas Day. And if you guys are watching this, thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your Christmas Day to watch my video. Um, cool. I've been playing this a lot. Now, I had grand plans to make this episode the last episode of the series. I was trying to do everything I could to get all the stuff ready for Singularities, and I literally had the game running for probably 4 or 5 days, and I'd AFK and go to bed and go to work and all that sort of stuff, just trying to get everything built without cheating. To be honest, I don't want to just cheat in all the items and then go, hey, there we go, we're done. But I think this, we're getting pretty close to the end. I've got quite a number of things happening all at once. First things first, got this lovely little anti-gravity charm which I can right-click and turn on, and I can kind of fly with it. I'm still pushing for an angel ring because this isn't the greatest. It's like you jump up, and it has durability, whereas the angel ring won't. But yeah, I've got this little setup here going. We've got 30 odd Cobblegen tier 5s feeding into a system here. We've got this other one on the roof here just pumping all sorts of items in, and this pipework goes straight down to the back of that Singularity creator. I've got some elevators in now, a few other bits and pieces. Let me turn this thing off. A couple more network transmitters and all sorts of stuff. I have been playing a lot. Currently, let's head down to the basement. So things here are a little bit different here. I've swapped out the drawers for these netherite barrels. Now, they are expensive, yes, but they hold just over what I need for a Singularity. So we've got enough for uranium here. You see, we've got 555, and only 2,500 of these guys. It's a little ridiculous. So we've got enough uranium. We've got enough redstone. We've got enough whatever this one is. Thing, blue one. Apatite. It's iron, I think. Copper's full again. We've already got the one copper Singularity. Zinc. What else are we getting full on? Lapis and lead. Fluorite. Coal. Tin, I think that one is. And we've got the netherite. Now, the netherite, I ended up setting up a nice little system here. I'll be right in the get-go here. This is kind of going to be catching up on all the stuff that I've done in between. But I do want to make a couple of special trips today to kick off a few little bits and pieces here and there. So I've set up this guy. This is a wireless connection. I know I've got cable over here. I was just trying to keep things neat and tidy, and power's not a problem. This thing's fine. But yeah, so this here, all the netherite items are imported into here. Fuzzy, so it'll put gold boots and leggings and netherite boots, chest plates, pickaxes. This one down here is set to exact mode, and all the ones that are repaired, because you have a better chance of getting stuff when it's repaired. This isn't doing so well. It derps up a little bit. This was designed to use power to repair them, so that I'd get a higher chance of the output, but it sometimes gets blocked up because I'm having to use fuzzy mode. It gets blocked up and things go a bit pear-shaped. I've also tried here, we've got a melting chamber melting liquid magma. For the magma anvil, it's not quite as good as these powered diamond anvils. So again, diamond, yeah, that's that one there. It's some diamonds, some redstone, some blocks of iron, and then this crystallized obsidian from Cyclic. which can be pushed through a solidification chamber. I think I got it in a loot bag. What I've got up here is a solidification chamber that's set with a crafter on top, so I can use whatever recipe I want. What have I got in here at the moment? This one, the crystallized amber, not the one we need for that, but so yeah, I've got a lot of things set up, and again, this little room here with the elevators and this setup and this setup, and this thing's doing its thing. No, it's broken again. I need some more crystals. I'd burn through these things, literally burn through them, but I'm not at a point where I've got enough stuff to get everything I need yet for the ultimate ones, the top tier things. Ooh, let's put all of them in there. I just tend to make like 10 at a time and then drop them in. I got a couple of backup ones here because these ones were starting to get a touch low. And I'm currently sitting at, this is actually making my third piece of Insanium. This guy here, the top tier stuff. The reason for that is we obviously need that for the Nether Star Crocs. But that's all I actually need, really, to make an angel ring. So if I, actually, let's see. Angel ring? Yes. Nether Star Crocs and the Rending Gale. I think I've got everything now for the Rending Gale. Yes. Fly, push and pull mobs, or shoot lightning while raining. Okay. So that's the Rending Gale. Yep, it was a quest. But I'm going to pop that guy away until I've got everything I need for that Nether Star Crux. And then we've got an angel ring. Again, in terms of singularity, I think I've got everything else queued up for it now. I was considering making the jetpacks. Yeah, I'm not too bad at the moment in terms of this flight thing. I've got a super OP bow. I've been playing around. Let's pop upstairs. It's night time. Let's quickly sleep. I've been playing around with the enchanting setup and trying to get better bookcases. So working my way through, and we'll just pop downstairs. Hello, downstairs. There we go. Base caught on fire for a bit too. So I've got two enchanting setups. This is a regular one that we can do normal enchanting with. And the reason I did that is because you actually need to enchant like these things. So I've got a Heartforged sea shelf here, and that requires enchanted sea shelf and then some other bits and pieces. So yeah, just to try and boost these up. So this is, it's saying enchanting power 2, but you're not sure about that. And then over here, hello. Over here is our advanced enchanting infuser. Now, Manx was playing on here, my son Manx, he was playing, and he found the Magic Bane. This thing is insane. Increases its strength with each enchantment. Has a higher chance of getting reliquary drops. So, I get 77.5 attack damage on this. Because of all of the different enchants I've got on here. I could put Ender, that's a pain in the backside. Because of all the different enchants, this thing is very OP. And again, because we're getting higher up in enchant stuff, we can start putting more and more bits and pieces on each bit of, armor, and it just comes down to how much levels you have. And I've got a lot of levels. You, sir. Hello? Be careful, because I light too many things on fire. Like that. Again, that's how I lit my base on fire. Cool. So, picked up something. Oh gosh. No, stop picking things up. So the bow is super OP. Still got my little solar elytra on. So let's go and take a quick look at the quarry. Come on, fly. Really? Come on, fly. There we go. As long as it's a little bit derpy. Let's go. Thank you. So if we jump over here, you'll see just how big the quarry's gotten. It's taken a big chunk out of the world. It's to this point. And there's lots of bits that it's missed, and I'll probably run this a couple more times to try and clean up the other bits and pieces in here, but so many items that it's quarried out, trying to get just enough items to make these singularities. Yeah. I'm going to get stuck in stuff. So a couple of the other things I've got sugarcane now growing in a garden cloche from immersive engineering. And then I've also got here, I was trying out bronze seeds in here with tertium farmland. Now it's producing pretty decently. It's not too bad. And then in this one here, I've got a few of these items doing their thing to make it into the actual item. So taking the essence from our crops, which are getting quite spread out now. This one is just inferium, just the yellow stuff, and then that's the all the different types that I've got going. So yeah, that's a number. I've got these iron, iridium, electrum, bronze, netherite, and steel. They're all being produced. This one here is doing the iridium. This is quite fast. So I've got augments in here. I've got 2 of the enderium flux linkage. These things a little bit OP to create. So apatite dust and enderium gears, and then the soul infused stuff and niter dust and yada yada yada. So I've got a few more automations set up here, but this is quite quick. You can see just how quickly this is processing through. So it's 20-30 seconds maybe, not even that, probably 20, and we get an essence. So it doesn't create any extra seeds, it just reuses the seeds back in, but it's getting us iridium essence fairly quickly. Over here, I've made a bunch of changes. We don't have the smelter on the mechanism stuff anymore. We're just literally processing these 3. I've taken zinc out of here. 4. Uranium, osmium, bauxite, iridium. They're all going through here. And this is processing through, and then we're firing all those items into here. I went and upgraded the thermal furnaces into these 2. I don't need 2. So these are iron furnaces, but netherite. So from the iron furnaces mod at iron. So it's the netherite furnace. Cook time of 5. So then I also included the, click here, it's got the factory augment. So what that does, converts the furnace into a factory, and the higher the level, so diamond, uranium, diamond, emerald, crystal, etc., the more slots you get in the factory. But yeah, and it uses power instead of heat. So you don't have to put coal in it anymore, but you can see just how quick this thing furnaces. Like, let's do this. Let's grab a stack of sand. Pop them in here. Whoop. Now, I could hit sort like this, and it will just literally just power through and decimate whatever goes in there. So lots happening in that space, lots of tweaks and stuff, just trying to get that little bit extra out of the game in order to make all those singularities. I mean, it's just, it's a lot. It's way too much, I think. If I was on a server, probably not an issue. If I had my mate Chill doing things, probably not an issue. But as it stands, setting this up on a single player, and again, if I don't want to, let the machine run for days and days, and then it becomes a bit of a hassle. But things are still pouring through. I've got discs up here, 256K discs now. We're quite a number through them, and I've had to processing them through. Oh, my fluid storage is full. Yeah. Have any more storage? Storage. Got some fluid one there. There's another 4096. Let's pop that guy in there and give it some more fluids. So we've got 6,000 buckets of essence, some latex, some sludge. So sludge is coming off the farm downstairs. Didn't realize it had sludge. And then liquid magma, etc. The netherite. If I type netherite here, What it's doing is I went and, because I've got so many nether stars, using Apotheosis, I went and made these guys so they ignore players. So this, we've got the Wither Skellies here, but thanks. This one here, the Debris Miners, these guys, I got 2 of them in there. When they get killed, they drop netherite armor, boots, chest plates, and and swords. Sorry, pickaxes. So you'll see here. Hopefully it'll. Maybe it won't. And then we're just deconstructing them like I showed you downstairs. So all of those bits of armor are just ticking towards me getting the netherite ingots I require. Why are you all coming through all of a sudden? The bow also has infinity on it. It was the only, I had to give my other bow up, but this one I ended up having to enchant infinity and then putting it in the thing and leveling it up as much as possible. But we're pretty good. So a little OP. I've got to be careful I don't set my house on fire. Oh, stop it. See? So I do silly things like set my house on fire. So this all burnt, like in here. That one there's planks, the rest are slabs. Yeah, I really shouldn't have the fire aspect ones around here. Anyway, so what I had planned to do was do some bees. And I probably will still do some bees, but not in this episode. I actually want to go to the end. I want to go fight a dragon. Because I realise I don't believe we've gone to the end and fought the dragon. So you can see I've got 2 Insanium here. Do I have any more? Insane. Got a 3rd one. I don't believe I'll have enough for the 4th one. No, I need another 24, almost 25,000 Inferium. Cool. Not doing that today. So let's grab some glass bottles. Do I have any bottles? Can I make glass bottles out of this? No, of course not. Can I grab, please, a stack of bottles? Or 2, because I actually need some dragon breath. That's going to come in handy. So if we look at dragon breath. Hello. We've got infused dragon breath. So uses of dragon breath. I don't know. I'll find uses. there'll be stuff I need. Oh yeah, like solar panels, top end solar panels, all that sort of stuff. The infused is for making the end shelf. So I've already made one. I had one of these in my network, but these things max of 45. So the more of them I can get, the higher I can enchant. But let's go and see what we can do. I probably need to take something in the region of like a normal sword. I don't know why, just maybe something, because if I do too much damage in one hit, I'm not going to get enough. I don't want to kill him outright. Or this thing. Anyway, so it's night time. Let's sleep. I've already found the end portal. I went for a big trek. I'll show you as soon as I wake up. So if I push J for Jetty Map, let's go daytime. All the way up here. I went for a trek. I was following the ender pearls around all these little city chunks and stuff, all the way up here. And then the end portal is actually underneath this bit of town here. So I have made a thing for it. What do I need? I've got the anti-gravity charm. You can go in there. You. I don't know if I want to take. I need the bag, don't I? You can go away. I'm going to take this. Let's actually. I shouldn't have closed that. Let's do this and then find the magnet one. In here somewhere. There we go. Well, I do want to hit him with this, and I'll probably spawn a couple of other dragons at some point. Sure. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. 9 levels on me. I've got food in my backpack. Plenty of food. Let's give it a go. So, end portal. You can see it's underneath that town where we were. And it's one of the better the better, dungeon things. It's quite a fairly large thing here. I just ended up using the map and finding this little item. So, let's do it. Hello, game. Come on. Oh, there we go. So I'm going to right click on this guy to turn him on. End rose quartz ore. So I want to go this way. Cool. I hear a friend. Let's do this. Open up. So I'm not going to be super fast with this thing the way it is. I should probably get my elytra. Oh, they're gone, are they? Hello, dragon? It's already burning. Okay, does this not have the... there we go. Hello. Take that. I want to hit him with this. Come here. Oh, you got one still. Oh, okay. I don't know what he was spawning on. Can I do that? Am I kidding? I'm getting dragon's breath. Cool. Oh, they're spawning in. Maybe they just hadn't loaded? I don't know what was going on there. Oof. Whoa. That was a little uncalled for, my friend. Just wonder if the game just paused on me. Okay. Where is he? I actually want to hit him with this too. Where are you, bro? Come here. I'm not fast enough. Might have to activate the speed charm I've got as well. Come here. Oh. Got it. Cool, let's grab the... I don't want to get end to air. No. I'm gonna go down. I want to hit him with this. Actually, let's just quickly... Ow. You. Speed charm. Where'd you go, mate? Oh, you got one of them. Cool. Nope. Getting under air again. Oh, look, I'm really not that worried about him. Let's let him... I know that's really loud for you guys too. Did I just kill him? Oh, bro. You really... Come on. You really want to? Cool. Yeah, I think I've got enough. Yeah. Where'd you go? Let's just finish this, should we? Nice and quick. Just a couple. Come on, bring it in. I'm a little OP. I didn't bring anything to pick up the egg. We've already got eggs. Yeah, just a touch OP. Draconic P. Hello, can I pick you up? Is my question. Got you. And I want the hive. Please. Can't even tell if I'm picking that up. Hello. Doesn't like me floating in the air, I guess. That works. Cool. Sitting nest. There's another one there. Look at that. Hello? I'll take it. Oop, inventory's full. Don't need some iron bars. Cool. So there you go. That was a dragon fight where you, when you get to the point where you're a little bit OP. But we will need to go into some of the outer islands, but I don't need too much. I mean, I could do with a bunch more items. Again, don't need bars. Cool. Don't need that much obsidian either. Should have probably bought a bigger bag with me. Anyway, cool. So, one more thing ticked off the list. Oh, let's jump back and skip through the video. So we've now fought the dragon. I've got Ender Air and Dragon's Breath. Let's jump some of this stuff in here. Oh, I don't know what I just dropped in there. Oh, I think I do actually. I think it was my little charm thing. My flaming thingy doobie whacker. Whatever that thing's called. I've forgotten what it is. Really difficult to see stuff when you have this much junk moving in and out of your system so much. I don't know, it says something. It'll turn up. Let's put this away and this and cool. And we've got this guy. I need to take out a couple more Ender Dragons, but we'll work through what that looks like. You can go away, you can go away. And you. I'm going to turn this one off for the moment. Cool. So again, got a bunch of things here. Let's check this one. That's end tick. What's left in this one? Weaken and then cure a zombie villager. And then deflect a projectile with a shield. We got the end. We got take out the dragon. We got some stuff. I did get some shulker bits and pieces while from, and that's why this is here. So in this pack, you've got these things called gates, where you can do a wave of enemies, and I wanted to get the shulker ones, and we actually had 3 shulker shells, and I needed 4 to do like the smallest one. But I found shulker shells can be combined with calcium carbonate and lewisium, and this stuff can come from chorus fruit. So decomposed and recompressed and all that sort of stuff, made enough, and then Manx and I just kind of went to town. We now have in here the shulker data model. It's almost superior. It's almost what's it name, but we can, if I you out of the way and get you and open that up and go shulker, we can grab these predictions. You can see I've got 500 odd things in there. I'll pop these in. We're getting shulker shells each time, or I can switch it over and get end rods. Again, I'm not sure whether I need end rods for anything. I'll just may as well pick some up. But we can use all these predictions we like, and shulker shells up the wazoo, all ready and waiting for whatever they're needed in. So end rod, all that stuff away. This solar panel's doing its thing quite well. This is ticking along. This one here, I'll explain it in a second. That's actually in the Twilight Forest. I put another quarry over in the Twilight Forest because, you know, singularities, right? That, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is going quite quick. Could be quicker. Yes, definitely could be quicker. But things are trickling along. Worst case, I pump tin nuggets in there for the 300,000 of them. But it's just a waste doing that. But yeah, those 30 odd things are generating quite a bit. This doesn't generate quite as much as what, say, this guy does. The Carmonite one here produces like 8,000. This is getting close, like 709 of 784. Only got like 70 something to go. And if I go to Twilight, we'll just really quickly show you this guy in here. You can tell I've got a lot of speed upgrades and buffs and stuff now. So I've got these 4 solar panel 6s in here. This one's got a Twilight upgrade, so it does a little bit more. It does about 900 forge energy. This one does 644. And we just got this guy running, and he's doing just a smaller area in here. Just, you know, this and then that way a bit, just for giggles. More than anything, just giggles. Manx was getting a little upset. Don't mine all of the Twilight Forest until I'm done. Buddy, it's not going to be forever. Because he decided to go and try and complete the Twilight while we were doing other stuff, which is cool. Really didn't get into much magic. Started setting up his base over the weekend. Just pretty much made it so that he could use my system while trying to build his own system. Because we decided that he was going to... stuff was on fire over here. He was going to do applied energistics, so he's like slowly wrapping his head around applied energistics. Decorated his base up a bit. So yeah, we put a wireless terminal to my system here, and then he's got his little applied energistics stuff sitting here using power from my base. It's all good. Most of his stuff goes in this chest though. With so it's a netherite chest with tier 4 stack upgrades, so 16 stacks in each slot can happen, just to make it a little bit easier and to get around some of the limitations of an applied energistics system. A couple of trophies. Done a lot of the Twilight stuff himself. But yeah, I think that's probably everything I've managed to get done. I'm just waiting on that last chunk of Inferium so we can get the Angel Ring maybe next episode, and then we are again super close to the creative energy. We just need that singularity. And in terms of using those barrels or whatever they're called now, yeah, right, I've got the rest of them in here, another 8. These guys, there is a sophisticated. Does have a hopper upgrade somewhere here, and that's what I was hoping to do, is use. Pretty sure there was I sworn there was a hopper upgrade for it. Melting, acting. Yeah, I'll find it. There was a thing that allowed it to push. Pretty sure. These things here. Hopper upgrade pulls items from block on top and pushes them to block below. So I was going to put this. Let's just grab this, and can I grab that? I don't know whether to make it an advanced one. If we take this, and let's go down to, what do we got? Fine. If I go, boop, look at that. It's not super fast, but we are getting, it's tin, sorry, tin blocks dropping into the system. Part of me wants to stop it topping back up after I start doing this, but again, this was something I turn that off at the moment. Cool. But yeah, something I'm still trying to determine whether I want to make more than one star worth, or whether I just, turn that on. I don't know if there's a. I don't know if the other one's faster. Maybe let's see if it's faster. Can I take you, please? Can you really quickly? What do you need? You need a dropper, and that advanced hopper upgrade. Let's see what it does. Which item? No, so just push, turn that one off. So I can just push straight down. I turn it on. Hello? No? What am I meant to do? Oh. Yeah, maybe I don't want the advanced one. Maybe the advanced one's harder to use. So maybe just the regular one. It's probably something I'm missing. Anyway, I'll play around with this a bit and see what I can come up with. But that's the idea, is to put the upgrades in them and let them fill up the compactors below. So until next time, I'm really not sure what to take. You know what I should have done? Well, I was in the end. I should have taken a photo of the dragon. See, I shouldn't have come up there. I went to all that effort to put elevators in, and then I don't use it. So yeah, I'm going to jump back into the end and just take a thumbnail, I guess. Boop. Boop. Or maybe I just do a... that'll do. But yeah, so thanks everyone. Again, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoy the episode. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye.